I think it would be really healing for some of us eldest siblings, especially eldest daughters, to have open and honest conversations with our younger siblings. Hey y'all, welcome back to my page. If you're new here, my name is Sam. I got 3 kids and I finally got us out the hood. When you're the eldest daughter and there's a huge age gap between you and some of your siblings, you probably see them as like your first child, your first baby. So my mom had kids in sets of 2. So me and the daughter next to me are like not even 2 years apart. And then the younger 2, the third one is 8 years younger than me, and then the last one is 11 years younger than me. When my mama had her third child, that was my baby, up and down. And then she started beefing with me when I got pregnant with my eldest. She did not appreciate that. I did not have a good relationship with the youngest for years. Like I really hated her because I felt like she was getting a better childhood than me, and there was a lot of favoritism in the house, and I caught the brunt of my mother's wrath. Like I don't know what it is. For the longest time I just felt like this lady hate me, bro. Like why the fuck does she treat me like this? Especially because this sister next to me, like she was wilding. That girl was like, she was wilding, y'all. I don't even want to get into it, but she was wilding. Anyways, me and my youngest sister was having a conversation a few weeks ago, and she said, you know what, Sam, I used to be mad at you about a lot of stuff, but when I got older, I thought about it. I was like, wow, she really was young, just trying to pay her bills and raise her kids, and had to help raise me too, because she lived with me a number of times. She graduated high school living with me, and I had to think about it. And I told her, I said, you know, I used to be mad at you, and then you was just so angry as a child. I used to think, what is she angry about? Like my Aunt Ruth used to get her and like keep her like all the time. She would just bounce between my mom and my Aunt Ruth house, and I'm like, you had somebody. Literally, I felt like all 3 of my sisters had somebody that they could go to, and I was the only one left in the house getting talked to crazy and shit. And I told her, I said, you know, I didn't understand your anger until I got older. But I think we as the eldest daughter, we see that the treatment is different for them. And we think the childhood or the experience is different for them. No, they still experience the same housing instability. They still experience waking up with the lights off. They still experience not having household items in the house. It's just, you think it's different because how they experience the mom is different. But the emotional toll, it's probably the same or maybe even worse, because you get to go out and start working and hanging with friends before they do. I don't know, but I think for us as eldest daughters, it might be healing to talk to our younger siblings and have an open and honest conversation with them. I mean, if you feel like you'll be emotionally and mentally protected. That's all I got.